The United Kingdom is involved in the destabilization of the Middle East. It does this by the support of American policy and Israeli policy, which is essentially about enabling Israel to expand into the lands of other people. This is not just about selling arms. It is about the deliberate disruption of the Middle East. And it puts the world in danger of what could burst out as a world war. There seems to be no limit to it, because on the one hand, one aspect of it is the massacre in Yemen. Another aspect is the massacre only a few days ago in Gaza. A third aspect of it is the attempt to smash up Iran, because Iran has attacked nobody, but it represents opposition to the expansion of Israel. And in all of this, the British royal family and the British government is complicit, because Western foreign policy, particularly that of America and the UK, is controlled by Israel. It is a Zionist foreign policy. It's a very outdated foreign policy, because in the long run this does not serve the interests of the UK, and it does not serve the interests of even of the USA. But it's bad for the world, but it represents essentially a unipolar world, in fact, which America, controlled by Israel, dominates, and the UK goes along with it. I think it's disgraceful that any member of the royal family should be calling to Israel in exactly the same way as they call to the other members of the axis of evil. They call to the Saudi royal family and the Khalifa monarchists in Bahrain. It's time the UK grew up and decided to move easily in a multi-polar world, because if it doesn't, it's going to be caught in what is going to be becoming a huge disaster, I suspect, which will be created by America and Israel. So I want to see new policy in which we do not support Israel, we do not sell arms to Israel or to Saudi Arabia or to Bahrain, and we move towards a multipolar world.